We're going to head back over to the Amex Stadium. We do have a cross live with Danny Welbeck to us here in the Astro Supersport studio in Malaysia. Congratulations, Danny, for that victory. What a turnaround for Brighton it was, but congrats on your goal as well. Your first goal against Spurs in a decade. And I guess for a former Arsenal player, does that feel a little bit special to you in some ways?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I want to score against all the teams, so it's been a while since I scored against Spurs. It's nice to get the winning goal. The first half wasn't too great for us, and we knew we had to make a difference and turn it around the second half. That little bit of fight and, going in for them duels, we had to be winning them challenges, and that's what we did second half. We got the first goal, and then we gathered momentum, and then we got the 3 points at the end, and it's enthralling victory at the end of the day.
Danny, Lee Sharp here. Congratulations, mate. Great performance. I just wonder what sort of team talk the manager gave you at half-time after Spurs seemed to be in a dominant position.
Yeah. Well, he told us, to stick to our tactics. He obviously let us know that we didn't fulfil the game plan to the best of our ability in the first half. So he let us know about that. We've got some great senior members in the dressing room who also let the whole team know that the bare minimum required is to fight, and that's what we did in the second half. And I think to turn it around, it's an amazing victory for the club, and I think as you could hear the fans at the end of this game, it was a great victory.
Well, considering the manner of the victory, Danny, does it feel like a platform, this victory, considering over the last few weeks, maybe it has taken a little bit of a slip from the early season optimism? This is your first win in 5. Does it feel like a platform from here on out?
Yeah, well, it's a process. Things just aren't going to happen overnight. We've got a new manager, he brings new ideas, and all the players have got to adapt. We've got to be better, and, we've got to take them ideas on and, try and fulfill them to the best of our abilities. Sometimes it's a little bit new, but we have to keep working. We work hard throughout the week. This week was no different. We try our best to be ready tactically, physically and mentally for the game coming at the weekend. And it's a process. We've got a great victory to work upon from today. Obviously, it's the international break, but we'll be ready to go after the international break too.
All right, thank you so much, Danny. All the best as well for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Cheers. All right.
Fantastic that from Danny. I mean, 2 weeks. And I think to some level it could be beneficial to Fabian. Obviously, new manager. Those are 2 extra weeks to really work on his ideas on this team, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he'll probably give the lads a few days off now after that victory, rest a few legs, and then back to work and back to business. I think, like he says there, it is a process. There's still new ideas that they're trying to implement into the team. And it's nice to see also that they've got senior players on the team that come in and say their piece in the dressing room as well. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the manager that comes in and tells people where they're going wrong and then they're not pulling the weight and doing the job, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And, it's difficult for clubs during international weeks as well because, as we've touched on already, players are disappearing all around the world to play for their countries. So, Brighton are loaded up with internationals. They are. So how many players will Fabian Hürzeler have available to actually work with in the next few days? Probably limited numbers.